And I think we are live. Yes, looks like it. Good. Glad it's all working. What is going on, guys? My name is BroNited, and we are desperately trying to defend Estanu. The last 2 days, we've gone down 20%. 7,000 Helldivers have bravely held the line on this planet. Just waiting for the other ones to clear out the automatons, collect their medals, and head over here and help us defend. But before we begin, I do say the Lord's Prayer. So, if you'd like to join me, you may. If not, skip ahead. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread, and forgive us of our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not in temptation, but deliver us from evil. For lies the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen. Alrighty. Let me just... Oh yeah, you can tell it's humid.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Ooh, wow, that really tastes good.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Oh, my bad. Oh, wow.
Orbit synchronized.
My mouth was completely dry there. Oh, man, that coffee just hits the spot. I swear. Anytime your mouth is dry, it makes any type of drink taste infinitely better. Water's a good one.
Initiated.
Water and coffee. Oh. I think that's the only time sweets might actually be downside. Rays, how's it going? How are you today? You were watching Gravity Falls, but then I had to respond to your call of democracy. Well, thank you. I appreciate your presence. Gravity Falls, that's a good show.
Go now, and fear the shadow of neither death nor tyranny, for justice is your cause.
Yeah. Oh, that's that was a pretty damn good throw. Sorry, I had to strike a pose.
Calling in orbital strike. Firing gas strike.
Alright. What is this? Electrical and codes. Got it. I am doing great. And that's because I have just seen the intro to the Wolverine, or Deadpool and Wolverine movie. It's been floating around on the internet now. People are kind of pirated it. But honestly, I think they should just release that. They're calling it, like, and I actually think this does beat it, the best in our Marvel movie intro. The contender would have to be what was it? Wow. Oh, there's my head rolling around. Contender would have to be probably, I really want to say it's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1.
Democracy has landed. Freedom!
So yeah, I've seen the
I'm on it.
intro to that, and that has to be the most Deadpool thing I've ever seen. I already know it's going to become a Fortnite emote. Ooh, nice shot.
Sending requesting air support.
Unleashing democracy.
It's a bit excessive.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying.
Not saying I don't
Rare sample
like
collected.
seeing.
Stay down.
Requesting air support.
Unleashing democracy.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Sending in an eagle.
Perfect. Oh, what a beautiful morning on this alien planet.
Throwing grenade. Requesting air support. Fire in the hole.
Let's pick up my stuff now. There we go.
Requesting air support. Mag's empty.
Oh, good, you're dead.
Engaging terminal. Throwing grenade.
Oh,
I got the terminal.
I saw, speaking of Gravity Falls, I had seen,
I'm on the terminal.
what was it? I was at Barnes and Nobles or something like that, a bookstore. And
Sending in an eagle. Sending in an eagle. Sending in
they had, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? Bug breach?
requesting orbital strike. Bug tunnel free. Close.
And they had a new Bill Cipher book.
Calling in orbital strike.
So I half wonder if they're testing the waters to see if they want to reboot. Or not just reboot, a continuation at this point. Oh.
Requesting air support. Dropping a pin. Northeast. 200 meters.
Okay. And to say this is less than ideal is wrong.
Northeast. 100 meters. Tagging location. East. Tagging location. North.
Got him. Whew. Okay. Got it. Let me fix this. Yeah, I figured it was. Where's it? Here it is.
I'm on it.
Okay. Finally got that. Oh my goodness. It's nuts. There should be actually more ammo over here. Yeah, I can already see that Deadpool movie, or that Deadpool intro dance being up. Being a a hall dance now. You're okay, and by that I mean you're going to see, like, at every Comic-Con, or I guess anime too, for some reason, whatever. It's not the point. At every convention that people dress up in costumes at, you are going to see Deadpool, and people are going to be memorizing that dance. Specifically for when there's like a flash mob. It's gonna be a flash mob. They're all gonna dance to it. Be a good time.
Rare sample collected.
Can I get my Sims? Thank you. Whatever. Ah, yes, I need that now.
Sending in an eagle. Get some. Get some.
Did that guy just jump?
Requesting air.
I didn't know I was... Whatever. Uh-oh. Time to reset my controller. It's doing that funny thing again.
Calling in reinforcements.
So yeah. It's gonna be a lot of fun. With all the Deadpool stuff here in the future. I look forward to seeing videos of that. I should have used my...
Reinforcing. Heavy. Southwest. Close. Sample collected. Marking location. On my position. Engaging terminal. Support weapon.
Okay, good. Big guy is passing by. Don't have to fight them.
I got the terminal.
I actually feel pretty good today. I had a oh, let me grab that.
Package acquired.
I had a little nap before I started streaming. I went to bed early last night, but of course I didn't sleep as well as I wanted to. So, yeah, I needed it. I feel pretty good.
Heavy north, 50 meters. Calling down a sentry.
Where is it going to be located?
Requesting air support. Requesting sentry.
I'm gonna go around. I already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna fall into the water, and then I gotta run all the way back like last time. Not doing that. I see water, I'm avoiding it.
Dropping package. Engaging terminal.
That guy just fall. Sure, I'm gonna have to rotate that, but I want to know which way.
Standing in an eagle. Fire in the hole. I got the terminal.
Just off.
Calling in orbital strike. Rare sample collected. Bugs, southeast. Requesting air support.
Okay, just.
I'm on it.
I think that worked. Wait, no.
I'm on it.
No, that was it. I thought I misheard it.
Requesting air support.
Delivering payload.
That bug went flying. Get rid of these guys. Get rid of him. There, now he won't call in for backup. I can hit this.
Engaging terminal. Calling
Excuse me. Thank you.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to
Okay.
zone.
Come on. Like, dude, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Sending in an eagle.
I could, but I'm not.
Helldiver reporting to the front.
I'm better than that.
I got the terminal.
Oh.
You have ignited the torches of liberty. Extraction awaits.
Yeah, he apologized. Whatever. We're good.
Reinforcements have been launched.
Actually, on that first spawn in, you can't see where you're aiming. That's actually the game's fault, not his. Metal ball! Better man than that for me. Yeah. I don't need to be raging this early. Throw one there. Can't really effectively take these. Where is it? There it is. I tell you, this gun, although it's great for dealing with these smaller bugs, sometimes mediums, it is awful at taking care of, Oh, wow! That was nuts! It is awful at taking care of these, bile spewers. Same with nursing. Quasar Cannon is also not good against this guy. Oh, but I see something interesting. Okay. That's a lot of them.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
I tried to hit his back leg last second. Okay. Anything else? That's the second time I've been hit by that today. I never get hit. That. Yep, their aim. Because I got directly headshot earlier, right as we started. And then now, that was another close one. I swear, this was this. It was. Okay. Any other interest or points of interest? Yeah, he's got it. Somehow found myself on the other side of this lake. I don't see. Let's see. We had a radar. Well, yeah, we had everything. That's everything on the map. Are you serious? It's like nothing on this planet. Or this side of it. Oh, you had that point of interest, but. Okay. Bonos made it. I imagine they're gonna call for it right away. Resupplies good. Yep, I was just about to say they're gonna call in extraction now.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound. Requesting tac pack. Bring down a support weapon.
Deploying support weapon. ETA T-minus 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Requesting tac-tac.
Sending down equipment package.
Calling in orbital strike.
Firing gas strike.
An SMG, so it can't effectively shoot in long range.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes.
Requesting air support.
Yeah, I think he was done for. That's good.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Alright, see if there's any
Requesting air support.
samples around here. Oh, there's one. Oh, two.
Rare sample collected. Heavy, southeast, 100 meters.
There is this.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Yeah, we're not going for that.
Heavy, northeast. Sending in an eagle. Requesting orbital strike.
I think we were relatively safe.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Yo, I think you got him.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing. Requesting orbital strike. Helldiver never die. Love tunnel 3. Requesting air support. Countdown initiated. Stand by.
Alright. That was a good one.
Extraction complete.
Did that pretty quick.
Giving ascent.
Not bad at all. Yeah, there was that one bug hole that was right next to us. I saw that. We just didn't have enough time. But overall, a pretty good game here. 25 minutes, not bad. I feel like 15 of that was just me running around aimlessly, but hey. Look at those samples. Got my level up. Level 76. We just passed the halfway mark. Damn it, I missed it. I missed it. Yesterday's title should have been we're halfway there. That's what it should have been. Guess who's back? Baptist, how you doing? Good to see you. By the way, what's your Twitch? I should have it linked in the description, but it is BroNited Gaming. Do I have it there?
Too many heroes fighting for peace. Another victory for democracy.
I don't have it linked. That's my fault. Why don't I have it linked? Why did I do that? Welcome back, everyone. Just completed that mission. Wait, how many does that leave me on? 309. Today increase the sample limit? Which one do I want? This one, right? Yeah. Now that reduces our cooldown time for it. How much do we need for our next one? 200, 220. That was all my rare samples.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
35 degrees. Holy!
Orbit synchronized.
That's actually decent hot. 35 degrees Celsius. What's that in Fahrenheit? Let me see if I can transfer that. What is that? 70, 80 degrees Fahrenheit? No. A little bit more than that. 90. I feel like I'm guessing at this point. Hang on. Let me do a transfer.
Hellpod launch initiated.
$95. Holy shit. Yeah, 40 is 100. Yeah, you're right. You see, I know Fahrenheit are a couple of conversions from Fahrenheit to Celsius. One of them obviously being 0 degrees is freezing point, so that's 32 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit. Then you also got water boils at 100, which is 212 Fahrenheit. But then also, you have... So, I used to work with a machine, German-made. It was always in Celsius. And it would reach temperatures up to, we have it set to 200 degrees Celsius. Oh. That said, though, if you ever got any of the blue on you, it wasn't like it was hot. It was... Okay, it would burn you. Obviously, it tore the skin right off of you. But it didn't feel painful. I don't know if that's just on my part having a pain tolerance, or if it's just that hot my skin can't handle it. Or my body just does not register it. Randy, where you are? You know, I can't tell if there's thunder outside or if that's just road construction. I think it's the road construction. They've done road construction near me before, but it's never sounded like that. There, now I can see. I think this is the first time in months that it's actually been sunny for a decent period of time. And nothing but rain. Rotate around. Come on. Smile. There we go. Second time's the charm. Yeah. Yes. I'm going to ignore what I said. America? Hell yeah.
Calling in orbital strike. I got the terminal.
Now, I was just telling my buddies last night. I have no idea why every one of my chatters is European. Except for maybe Mewtwo. I can't remember where he's from. So you're like the second American that actually stops by. That's not one of my friends.
Support weapon. Requesting air support.
I knew it happened. Cool, I've stunned him. This is not good.
Requesting air support.
I didn't realize this was a twofer. I don't like using all of these right away.
Here comes the cavalry.
Okay, most likely there's gonna be supplies here anyways.
Now that's what I call a winner.
Northwest. 200 meters. That's called democracy. Requesting orbital
Okay,
strike.
not good.
Firing gas strike.
Bug tunnel 3. Heavy. South. On my position.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Reinforcing.
Raising you are European.
Point me to the enemy. Sample collected.
And then we had, a while back, he doesn't tune in as often as he used to, but then we have a Russian that tunes in. He's chill.
How about an assault of liberty? Tagging map. South. On my position. Dropping a pin.
Nebraska is not a real state, chat. Nebraska is one of those states where it's like, you know it exists, but you can't exactly pinpoint where unless you live around it. Like, you know it's general area, but it's one of those square-shaped states, so not the good-looking ones.
Tagging map. South. 100 meters.
Samples.
Spotted.
Okay. Kind of figured that was going to be a problem there.
Requesting air support.
One. It'll better not be from unknown place like Delaware. I actually can't see it. What? No, we're fighting in a classroom for that? God damn.
Sending in an eagle.
You know, one big criticism I hear from Europeans is, how could you not know the geography of Europe?
Requesting sentry.
Which, you know,
Enemy patrol. West.
is somewhat a valid point.
Throwing grenade.
Because it's like, there's a lot of countries there. But also, you gotta remember, we got 50 states in one country. Some of which are bigger than actual countries. That said, you could be like my buddy Void Shulker, who knows you could pinpoint a map on
Location. Southeast.
anywhere in the world, and he could tell you about that country. He could tell you what country it is, and a bunch of interesting facts about it. He's a history nerd.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Okay. Before it looks like he's gonna end up taking care of that. That's fine. Wait. Russian, so I get. Bye. The only Russian I know is F you in Russian. That's about it.
Got a sample. Rare sample collected.
I'm sure if Ira actually taught me some Russian, it wouldn't be that bad. Oof.
Calling in reinforcements.
Taking a sip of coffee when that happened. That's not good.
Requesting air support.
Don't worry about that. That was on my end.
You will never destroy our way of life.
All right. See if we can't take care of this. I'll defend him. Good job. I know I saw the thing for it earlier. Where was that? Alright, chat more. Yeah, the windows. Stop doing that. It tabs me out every once in a while. Anything I need to grave rob here? says there's something here, but I'm not seeing it.
South.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Heavy. Southeast. 50 meters.
Yeah.
Sending in an eagle.
Extraction is available.
I already knew I was gonna piss them off.
Calling in orbital strike. Get some. Get some. Requesting sentry. That's called democracy.
Okay. Looks like we got most of the main forces.
Last reload.
Good. Oh man. That was a lot of them.
New mag. Heavy east. Close.
Check up here, I guess. I got time.
Requesting orbital strike.
Maybe I can actually read a little more. I'm so far behind chat. I'll read them. Don't worry.
I need supplies.
Extraction is available.
I need supplies. Sample collected. Rare sample collected. Run tunnel breach. Requesting air support. Tagging location. Requesting air support.
There's something around here. Is it gonna be a bomb?
Calling in orbital strike.
It's not. Oh, it's supplies.
Aiming at an eagle.
And a flamethrower. Okay.
Calling down a support weapon.
I'm going to light myself on fire with that. Can I clear this on my own?
Long time. Calling in extraction. Requesting air support.
Extraction requested. Shuttle inbound.
Still a lot of them here. 4.
Throwing grenade.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes 30 seconds.
Watch that one.
Requesting sentry. Requesting advanced weaponry. Backpack inbound.
Still, quote unquote, activating. That failed.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes.
Calling down a support weapon.
And that's not good.
Requesting orbital strike. Requesting advanced weaponry. Bug tunnel breach. Heavy. Southwest. 50 meters. Get some. Get some. Requesting air support.
Delivering payload.
How
Oh, I have Seaf. I could try that.
Rare sample collected.
Eagle 1 returning to destroyer for resupply.
Calling in orbital strike.
Damn.
Calling in reinforcements.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Fighting up war on my own there.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Actually, this does give me a little bit of leeway.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
How about it? Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. This is Pelican 1 preparing for touchdown.
That actually worked out in my favor, dying there.
Affirmative. Thank you.
All right.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch.
Hey, there we go.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 begins.
Little Russian again. Especially in the American exam. You had to put all the American states, including including U.S. Oh, okay. I mixed up Delaware and I don't know which other one. Oh. Yeah, Americans don't know all 50 states. You just kind of have to know their general location. New York, East Coast, California, West Coast. The Dakotas are north, Texas is south, Florida is its own thing. Got an 8 out of 10. Got all the countries right, but Alberta was tricky. We get European and American, including the U.S. Failed the African exam. Other than that, I'm a big history buff too. Yeah. Typically, we here in America, we don't really stress about where things are really located per se.
Hellpods prime.
I mean, obviously, if
Engaging orbital
you should know, one, that they exist. Be surprised how many people think countries are fake. Two, eradicate.
Hellpod launch
Okay.
suspended.
Two, again, you kind of just want to know their general location. Obviously, you want to know Egypt is an African country. Israel's in the Middle East. Russia is its own thing. Kind of like Florida. It's European and Asian, technically speaking. That's the wrong setup. No, that's right. This is... Oh, no, that's right, too. Wow, I actually was putting on the right setup for this. Mine learned Russian swear words. Well, junior reserve. Oh, okay. Military was lame. Bepsis was an old meme.
Hellpod launch initiated.
I imagine you have American troops fighting Russia right now. So I imagine this probably happened throughout history. People would just learn the swear words and like just to cuss out the enemy team.
This is it. This is the solemn duty for which you were born. Defend democracy at any cost.
Fighting the population. Manhattan? Yeah, I was there. Ow. That sentry does not care. Maybe I don't want to get in there right now.
Point me to the enemy.
Alright, where's my samples? I beat him to it. If I remember correctly. Yep, there's one. One on the backside here? No.
Marking location, southeast. Heavy. Rolling in orbital strike. Heavy. Southeast. Close.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Sending in an eagle. You'll never destroy our way of life. Calling in reinforcements.
Okay. Area's cleared.
Calling in orbital strike. New mag. Sample collected.
Oh, turn. Please.
Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area.
Requesting air support. Bag's empty.
There we go.
Got a sample. Requesting orbital strike.
Oh, I didn't have to do that. Oh well.
Requesting sentry. Sample collected.
Run this way.
Have a taste of democracy. Calling down a sentry. Got a sample.
Where are my other samples? Oh boy.
Requesting sentry.
Okay, they look like they're kind of thinning out now.
Sentry. Marking location. Requesting orbital.
I say that as all hell starts breaking loose.
Mag empty. New mag. Delivered. Emergence victorious yet again. Extract when ready. Requesting air support. Calling in orbital strike.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Uh-oh.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
Eagle 1 rearming. Evacuation
There should be a sample up, right?
Calling in reinforcements.
Oh yeah, that's 10 out of 10.
Requesting sentry.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Okay. Word.
Extraction complete.
Yeah,
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
this is a good game. We don't talk about Florida. I don't know how Florida does it.
Victory for the right.
You know, I went down there not too long ago, and the gated community we were staying in, they had a sign, and it's for elderly people. But you know, kids come in and whatnot, so obviously they got to put up signs and whatnot. And the sign I saw was, "Do not feed, pet, or molest the alligators or the crocodiles." It's like, oh, I guess the rumors are true about Florida. Yeah, that was a good game. I can give a loadout specs here. Then I looked up. It was like day of. One of the craziest stories I ever seen. And let me see if I can remember this correctly. It was elderly man or 81-year-old man arrested because what's the reason? And it was after he was found with drugs in his car that he reported to the police that was stolen by a prostitute that he was sleeping with at the time. It was one of the wildest stories I had seen. Each one of them own could have been front page news. You know, there were so many different parts to it.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Weapon 7. Eagle, it was a Eagle plane. Close.
Orbit synchronized.
Hey. Then lost the Euro Cup. So, yeah. Our soccer program, or I guess you guys call it football. I'm pretty sure it was originally named soccer, and then we had American football. That was named at the time, and then everyone in Europe switched to it being called football. So, I don't really give a crap which one you call it. But, our soccer program here is garbage.
This is it. This is the solemn duty for which you were born.
That is why it is funny when whenever we actually do beat women's soccer. Sure, we were all right, but I mean, chance, whatever. But they could be beat by 15-year-old boys in any other country, so I don't know what that says about that. Run down a gas strike on it? Oh, I guess there was a bug breach. I didn't notice that. Oh, nursing spewers. Oh, I hate these things. So my loadout, 'cause I know you asked about it. My loadout is right now I'm running. I think it's called the Pummeler SMG. I'm running a Pummeler SMG with the fully auto pistol. Wow. Okay. Typically on bug missions, I run the Quasar Cannon. It used to be a lot better, but they've nerfed it. It can take down a Bile Titan in 2 hits if you hit its head right. 5 if you don't. Oh, we just crossed paths. That's not good. And so I run it mainly because I don't have to keep calling down supplies for other weapons. I can just have it on me, run away from these Bile Titans, then come back in and shoot. That was a good solid hit, but it's probably going to take 3 to 5 now. Come on. I was not expecting him to shoot that way. Definitely gonna take more than 3 hits now. Well, I guess that was the 3rd hit, but problem is if you shoot them while they're spewing, they end up staying up for 5 hits.
Democracy's on its way.
Get some!
Good way to stop them.
Boom, target down.
I hit its leg. Yeah, that's not good. Easiest way to deal with these guys is impact grenades. Unfortunately, I'm running fire grenades, which I just happened. Ah! Uh-oh. Again? Okay, I guess that server just crashed. Here, I can show you, actually. Exit this. Yeah, I run the SMG 72 Pummeler. If I fight against bots, then I'm running typically the Class Scorcher. Class Purifier appears to be a decent option. It's a charge up though, so I don't particularly like that. This one, or that one, is also not fully automatic. You gotta shoot every shot, which it's not bad. I just like fully automatic. Speaking of which, we got the P19 Redeemer. It's great for taking down, say, chargers. What's called chargers? The red ones. Great for taking down those. If you got an exposed spot on a charger, I think those are not called chargers. You got an exposed spot on a charger, one of its legs. Great for destroying it. Incendiary grenade, impact grenades. Use these quite often. They're good for dealing with crowds. They're good with dealing with eggs. They're good with dealing with just residual damage over time. Impact works well on the bile spewers and the nursing spewers. And they work well against the automatons. The high explosive works great for clearing bug holes and what are they? Bot fabricators. That's what they're called. Yeah. Y'all use your arms and call it football. I know. I know. It's not like it's named properly. Next for armor, I'm running the PH9 Predator. Works well. I typically like running light armor. Otherwise, you could use the Arctic Ranger or the Trailblazer Scout. Same difference. There is one that I want to get, and that's because it unlocks 2 extra throwables. It's slightly more bulky, but it's not a medium armor. Medium armor I don't typically use, even though it's got this set in here, which is one of the coolest sets in the game. I just typically don't use them. You're too slow to escape enemies. You're not bulky enough to take hits. If you want to take hits, which are great against the automatons, you run heavy armor, specifically anyone with the reduced explosion damage, as that's the major issue with them. However, you could run light armor with that if you're willing to, say, sacrifice. I don't know. Wow, that's a weird looking helmet. That's a stormtrooper helmet right there. If you're willing to sacrifice a bunch of lives. And the other two don't really matter. I'm just running it because of the theme. I'm sure I'll switch it up here. The helmet I might keep. Not sure on that. Might switch back to this one. It's a good looking helmet. Or that one. Depends on the armor set I'm running.
The struggle for managed democracy continues.
Alright, they've invaded this sector. Don't we have training grounds here? It's not good. I know you said you were new, or you were considering getting it. So typically you want to complete the personal orders and fight for the major orders. However,
Ready for another mission, Helldivers?
there is a cap of 250. You can see it in the top corner there. And you want to spend it on war bonds. Now, each war bond costs 1,000 credits. You can earn credits through the game by finding them in locations. There is a way to farm it. I don't use that method. Or you can... There's a store. Oh, that's... I think the only good one is the medic armor. The medic heavy armor. That's a good one. Otherwise, you can buy it in the shop, and it's not like... If you were to buy credits, you'd be set for probably the rest of the game. One purchase of credits.
Helldivers across the galaxy are fighting for every inch of territory. Where will you join them?
We're actually gaining on Estanu today. Really, molest means to annoy.
Hellpods primed. Engaging.
Yeah, that's not what it means here in, Oh. Why is it like this?
Orbit synchronized.
Oh, that's bugged. Yeah, it don't mean that in, English, per se. That's not the typical definition you would go for. Perhaps fondling translates better. Another one would probably be sexually assaulting.
The siege upon managed democracy.
Don't inappropriately touch the alligators.
To her defense.
Because Armando me molestia
Mission coordinates locked.
means my brother annoys me.
Hellpods primed. Engaging
Yeah,
orbital
that-
thrusters.
Yeah, if English speaker who didn't know
Synchronized.
Spanish read that, he would just see molest and think, oh, this is not a good sentence. Literally 1984. I need to read that. I really do. What is the strategy description? Ooh, I don't know.
Let them come. Let them brawl. Let them feel the insurmountable might of the Helldivers.
I guess I can read some of them off. I know typically I run for bug missions. Fire grenades, like I said. They're great for dealing with swarms. And most importantly, bugs are weak to fire.
Calling down a support weapon. Backpack inbound.
Dropping a pin. West, 200 meters.
So, run. And this is my solo loadout. So, I used to do a lot of solo back in the day. I realized you can grind more credits and complete more missions efficiently if you actually squad up with people. But I do typically run it as my solo set. So that includes the cluster grenade, or bomb, sorry. Which takes care of enemies within a certain vicinity. It's great for crowd control. That's the biggest thing I struggle with, crowd control. So that does well. Then you got the gas grenade, or orbital strike, which
Rare sample collected.
I think is somewhat outclassed by the orbital barrage to a degree. But you're gonna watch all the small bugs start dying here. Orbital air burst. That's a good one too. You can already see this guy's limping. Fine. Shoot his underside. And then the Quasar Cannon, like I said, takes care of Bile Titans relatively easily. It takes care of Chargers, not these armored ones.
Reinforcing.
Oh.
Reinforcements have been launched.
Oh, it did die.
Mag's empty.
Yeah, these guys. They have one-shots to their head. These ones I struggle with. There's different weapons that can work with that.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Reload, please. Thank you. Okay. George Orwell's book. Yeah. I really need to read that. One of these days I'll get around to it. I picked myself up the other day a copy of the Federalist Papers, so that'll be an interesting read. Do we have everything? Let's see, there was Thief. Radar. Oh, yeah. Then that's everything.
Rare sample collected.
Okay. I'm pretty sure this place has samples. How many samples do we have? No? I thought samples spawned around that. Maybe I'm wrong.
Democracy has been well delivered. May your extraction be swift. Calling in orbital strike.
Good, that's gonna combo well.
Requesting air support.
Now that's what I call liberty.
Come on.
Fire in the hole.
There we go.
Extraction is available.
Bag's empty.
Oh boy. Come on.
Last reload.
I suppose I should save my ammo now.
Bug hive spotted. Prepare to exterminate. Marking location. You're back.
There we go.
Calling in orbital strike.
I should save that. I'm just gonna try and help them out by controlling this. I don't have grenades right now. I don't have resources required to take this down.
Calling down a sentry.
If I can just disrupt these guys. Or
Sending in an eagle. You will never destroy our way of life.
okay. A breach. Oh man.
Watching orbital strike. Out of ammo. Bug tunnel breach. Heavy. Southwest. 50 meters.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Okay.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Guess we just head to extraction now. This place of interest. No real reason to go in.
Heavy. Northeast. Close. Dropping a pin. East.
Yeah, it's an 8 at best. Well, I've heard it's had some interesting ideas in it, so not much is at least worth a read. Currently about to finish Ramsey. Just some 18th century or not 1800s poetry. Studied him. I always liked his style to read. Good. And yoink the whatever. I'm sure there's some back here.
Heavy. Northwest. Close. Rare sample collected.
More samples.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Wow.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes 30 seconds.
Shoe back.
I got a bunch coming in. Let's stun them.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes.
What is this bug breach? Oh yeah, it's gonna take care of it.
Got a sample.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Calling in orbital strike. Sending in an eagle.
T-minus 1 minute.
There we go. Good, he's clearing the way for us. Is that everyone?
30 seconds.
Looks like it. That's pretty much all of them.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Requesting air support.
Unleashing democracy.
Last reload. Having taken.
T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Come on.
Eagle 1 returning to destroyer for resupply.
How about a nice pop? Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. This is Pelican 1 preparing for
Oh, there's a bug breach.
requesting orbital strike. Calling in reinforcements. Out of ammo.
Oh, that's not good.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
About time to go.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Not good.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Democracy prevails.
Bud fired the ball. You know, back when I was still in school, I imagine that's for imagine that's somewhat for what, history class or English. No, that would be for perhaps English. I think the only time we did that kind of stuff was, I think the last time we did really poetry in English was 3rd grade. That was Edgar Allan Poe, if I recall correctly. In 5th grade we did have a poetry competition. Where was that? Ragnarok. I've seen him before.
Well done. The enemy barely noticed our presence before we pulled out.
910. Yeah, there we go. Got 51 and I need 200. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Yeah. That would be language, so English. Yeah. That makes sense. The last time we did that kind of stuff
The siege upon managed
was 3rd grade. So then, I mean, we read To Kill a Mockingbird, that kind of stuff, but no one really gave a crap after. I think as soon as we hit high school, no one cared to start reading.
Coordinates locked.
So we just started kind of finding summaries online and doing that. And there's nothing really the teachers could do about it.
Orbit synchronized.
They made us learn all the important from 1100s to today. Both. Wait, is that the book with the N-word in it? Yeah. Yes, it was. Oh, level 16 cadet on Helldivers. Okay. Ah.
This is the solemn duty for which you were born.
Oh, that's wrong one. Come on, Butterfingers. Come on. It goes. Ah, it's gonna break. Oh, whatever.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
I remember
Requesting
4th grade. I actually struggled a lot with reading when I was younger. So, I think in 1st grade I had a kindergarten reading level, which wasn't good. I didn't like reading anything except really picture books. But I worked on it. 3rd grade, I started reading full-length novels and whatnot. Stuff like Huckleberry Finn. Basically stuff by What's his name? I forget the author. Mark Twain. Read a lot of his works. So by 4th grade, I was already starting to read at a high school level. I discovered the Percy Jackson series. And at that point, we would have a competition. Because obviously the teacher thought it was important for us to read. So we'd have a competition. It was done monthly. Who could read the most books? Harder books were worth more points. So I read, I think at the time. Well, thank you, Amosys. That was really helpful there. I think... What was it? Last Olympian had just come out. Which was the 5th book of the entire first set, or first series. I read all of that. And so did a bunch of other people. Well, flash forward to when we got to 8th grade. Oh, our English teacher didn't like us. Because she hated the 4th grade teacher because we had read the Percy Jackson series, and that was supposed to be our introduction into high school reading level. Which I always found was stupid. It's like, if kids are reading it at that already at that level, well, then good for them. Another reason why our school system is behind the Europeans. Why cities like Baltimore, high schoolers have a 1st grade reading level. I'm not actually joking about that. It is so below average. It's honestly crazy. So at that point, then we just read. A lot of us just kind of said, well, hey, we like the Percy Jackson series. How about we just go and read the next installments? So that's what we did, and we did book reports on that. Really? That didn't explode.
Reinforcing.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
I guess I only shot it once.
Terminate hive structure.
Suicide. How about a nice cup of liberty?
Oh, interesting. Alright. Can I get a... Yo, can you, like, charge at me? Like, do I have to unstick you or something? I'd actually prefer if you attacked me. There we go. Come on.
Requesting orbital. Two back. Aiming at an eagle.
Charge. Come on.
Support weapon.
I'm right here. There we go.
Sending in an eagle.
Now, time to end your miserable lives. I didn't get a 1. Of course. Why would I?
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Try and go for the hell bomb here. Yeah, and with the Baltimore situation there, I believe that it's mainly the black schools that are in. It's not. Well, it's actually that city's pretty. Jeez, I'm getting comboed. That city's pretty black per se. They improved their aim. All right, that's good enough.
Permanent hive structure destroyed.
Found something.
Come on, credits. There we go. Wow! That's insane. They're never that accurate. First grade. One grade, elementary, then 7th, either 10,
Ready to liberate.
sometimes 12th is high school. Yeah, so it depends on the school here in the States. But in the States, give me that. What's this? That doesn't look to be working on him. Never used that. Which way do I need to go? This way, right? Yeah. Oh, there's a giant mountain in my way. I've just run in a circle. No, that don't work. Okay. Oh, it melts through these guys. Hey, my quasar cannon's ready.
Calling down a support weapon. Attack back. Inbound.
Grab it. Thank you.
Bug tunnel free. Rolling in orbital strike.
Okay. Well, I'm not getting that.
Gas strike incoming.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Requesting air support. Requesting attack back.
Oh, that's way off. Ooh.
For prosperity.
I have to come back. Yeah, so here in the States, I've been to a couple different schools. Okay, that didn't slow him down. Okay, got his arm.
Sending in an eagle.
So sometimes you have middle schools, depending on how big the city is. My first one was very small, so it was a K through 12 school. Just means it had every grade in it. Your entire school career could be done in one school. Now, obviously that comes with ups and downs, but basically you know everyone. And there is no middle school section. There was a high school section, and then there was an elementary school section. That was it. Now, second school, technically third, because part of the same system, But this one had a middle school. Was its own separate thing. And that was from, I believe it was just 7th and 8th grade there. It only housed 2 grades. Oh, 2 super credits? Let's go.
Sending in an eagle.
Ow.
Not today.
Kind of hurt. Alright, I threw it kind of off this time. So yeah, America's works just kind of differently. Oh, he got flung way out there. Can I even reach it? No, I can't. Okay.
Dropping a pin. West. 200 meters.
Let's cook those guys.
Requesting air support. Requesting air support.
Good.
Prosperity.
I intentionally took some damage there.
Calling in reinforcements.
That way, then I can re-stim up and run away. Are we against weak hordes? Yeah, probably. I'll let him take care of that.
I got the terminal.
There we go.
Requesting air support. Package acquired.
Just this?
Calling in reinforcements. Package acquired.
To reinforcements on the way.
Which way do I go? There it is. Okay. After 10, you choose between 11, 12, or professional formation. Oh, is it? That's interesting. That jump. So, so you can kind of just skip grades. That's not obviously kids that are smart enough can skip, but that doesn't typically happen. One thing that happened was when I was in 4th grade, I was showing signs of being smarter than the rest of the class, which was, oh, you can't skip grades? Am I misunderstanding that?
Bug hive spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
On with the story. I was showing signs of being smarter than most of the class. So my mother requested to the teacher, hey, I want you to give them the next grade's homework. Give them harder questions and whatnot. So my... Oh, okay, game. chill out. So my tests were specialized for 5th, 6th grade while I was in 4th. Of course, still had to get A's. God, is that horrible. Anything less than a B, then I got beat. Never wanted to get less than a B.
Engaging terminal.
Yeah, then later on I realized that school wasn't important for what I want to do. So I just started getting passing grades. Which, you know, it's like, it depends on what you want to do in life. A lot of the things you can do in life, oh, that's can just be done by where is it? Up here? Up there on the top. How do I get up there? Oh, it's this. Oh. Oh, so cool.
Collected.
Good. Mandatory education until 10th grade, and then you can do... Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. Grade as well. Good. Yeah, because like I said, a lot of... Nowadays, the culture in the U.S. is changing. You now have... There's two extremes that are happening right now. One is... entry-level jobs are requiring 5 years of experience. Which is just unreasonable. And you need all these different college degrees to even get a job that pays less than the factory.
Fire the hole. Reinforcing.
Not kidding you. When I worked in a factory there for a while, I was making more money than I do now. But also then a lot of, like, bachelor degree kids. Granted, it wasn't like it was an insane amount, you know, $20 an hour. Now, I got uncles, aunts, whatnot that make 40 to 60, $70 an hour.
Rare sample collected.
Like, that's a lot. So you got that one extreme where, like I said, entry-level jobs are requiring an absurd amount of experience, college degrees. I guess that would be the other extreme. The other extreme is college degrees are kind of like worthless toilet paper. Now, at least toilet paper comes in a roll. This is just a sheet. College is extremely expensive. My sister was lucky enough to get a full scholarship at the time. She's very book smart, but common sense and reasoning, not her strong suit.
Reinforcing! Requesting air support!
So she had a full scholarship. She then wanted to change schools, or it wasn't a full scholarship. It was $100,000. So pretty damn good. Especially for the small town she comes from. That was unheard of. I can tell you more about that here in a minute. But college, and that didn't cover everything for her. So college is extremely expensive. Point where I was going with that is, I don't know. No, I'm kidding. I was losing my train of thought trying to play the game. But now you have... Do I hear it? I do. Oh. But now you have also companies that are being like, yeah, I'd rather not hire someone with a college degree, even though this profession requires one. I'd rather not. And that's because a lot of them are... How do I phrase this? A lot of them end up being test takers.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
They only know how to take tests. They need to be told what to do. And it needs to be done multiple times. Now, I did that when I was working in retail there for a little bit. But that's because I wanted to be safe. And I wasn't confident in my abilities.
Calling in reinforcements!
That started to flesh out later.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements. Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle.
I can just hold this down.
Requesting advanced weaponry! Requesting backpack!
T-minus 2 minutes 30 seconds.
So now you have companies outright explicitly stating, we don't want college kids. I mean, this also plays into the pronoun games that people play. But that's kind of besides the point. Then you have the internet. Its very existence allows you to learn something free of charge. And if you do it on your own time and your own sort of venture, and then produce results later, it's actually a valid strategy. Okay, it's our last one. Yeah, I can see here in the future the school system's going to be overhauled. Idiot.
We've got equipment! Marking location.
10
Oh boy.
Sending in an eagle.
Coming in hot.
Freedom forever.
That's a lot of them.
Mag's empty.
I got rid of his spewer. Or his sack. That's good.
Launching orbital strike.
Firing gas strike.
Bug tunnel free.
AT minus 20 seconds.
Orbital inbound. Fine, fine.
ETA T minus 10 seconds.
Sending air support.
Democracy's on its way.
Gonna exit here.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates.
Right on target.
This is Pelican 1 preparing for touchdown.
I feel like European college would be actually a lot higher quality than anything that America could provide. I heard Jordan Peterson, I know him. I heard him talking about college once. He was a Harvard professor, and he said, "Don't go to college."
20 seconds.
Ooh. Yeah, and that's where I was going. Depends on the college degree. So, for a doctor, obviously you want someone who has a college degree.
Another victory for the right side of history.
For a CEO, is that really necessary? Or a manager? Oh, I got a degree in handling people. Yeah, but you don't know how to run the operation, the company. What good is handling people if you can't figure out how the entire company works? I mean, that's your opinion on him, sure, but he still was a Harvard professor. So that in it of itself has some merit. So when he's I think a lot of people have a problem with him because he talks about stuff he's quote unquote not qualified to talk about. Not saying his opinions aren't valid. I think that's where a lot of people have a problem with him. But, you know, this is something I would say he does have at least some credibility on. You know, like, he's talking about the college system, and he was a college professor, telling you not to go to it unless you need to, really. Yeah, that might be something to listen to. You know, Elon Musk says the same thing. Being the richest person in the world might have some credibility underneath that. You too, I'm sorry, but we're just about to end. How you doing? So, losing the train of thought. I lost the rabbit on my gun sight. Not a gun-focused culture, but hunting, single or double barrel shotguns are very important in hunting. Hey! That's pretty cool. Hey, but I'll be on Twitch here soon. I was also going to tell the story real quick about my sister. So, we lived in a very small town, around 2,000 people. And, you know, a lot of there, you got to understand something. If you've ever watched tropes or movies, and the big bad bully of the school, it's like, oh, do you know who my father is? Kind of crap. Yeah, family politics played a big part in it. And there were several family names that ran the city. Obviously, those with the most money. Or the most kids. Hey, that's just no problem. I enjoy listening. I won't be able to join on... But I know it's late for you. But yeah. I know it's late for you. So if you go to bed, need to... I might be on in the morning. I don't know. Sometimes I am. We've been playing a lot of Minecraft there. I ended pretty early last night. So, family politics ran the school. And she was fighting an uphill battle. Obviously, people didn't like her because she was smart, talented, athletic. A lot of the guys liked her. So a lot of the girls didn't. Mewtwo's from India. So he was the first American to actually talk in the stream. Hell yeah. Must have decent internet over there. Okay, back to the story. A lot of people didn't like her. A lot of people didn't like me either. But that's a different story. So when they were announcing scholarships, her and the other girls, you know, they're top of the classes. They were all being smug. They're like, oh, look at how much I got. I got 2,000. Oh, I got 3,000 in scholarships, which were good money for that small school. And then another girl got $20,000 in scholarship, which is great. Good for her. And she was being all smug. And then I read off my sister's name. Oh, yeah, here's all these different ones totaling up to $110,000 in scholarships. And it just shut them all up. I was so happy for her. It was such a FU moment back to them, which was great. Grandma needs some errands to take up, so take care. Huh. Yeah. But, yeah. Thanks for joining me. Emerald, you too. You, come stop by 2 hours earlier. Typically try and stream. No, tomorrow is Friday. I'm not gonna have the Fortnite video done in time. I've been wanting to play, but everyone's on their 2-week Minecraft grind. So unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck being like, I got a half-finished video here. State usually plays a big part in the university tuitions. I would have felt the same. Yeah, they do. But this one was from out of state. She got this from a neighboring state. So they kind of snapped her up. But today is Friday. I guess it airs for you Saturday. It's currently Thursday for me. You guys are +1 UTC, right? Or is it GMT? Am I mixing that up? I think I am. But yeah, it usually airs. Oh, let's see. You're plus. So it airs. So they air at 2 in the morning for you guys.
Super Earth.
Kind of sucks.
Freedom. Independence.
I guess I always did 7 because most of my audience was American at the time when I first started. Perhaps I'll switch it. What would be a good time? I mean, you catch my strings, but that's a little late, wouldn't you say? Yeah, you're in. Yeah. What is that? Malor? Yeah, Malor. That's a cool flag. What does it look like? This is perfect time because it's my free time. Maybe I just start airing them right after this. I get 6. I bump it to an hour earlier. The actual videos. It was supposed to be Pirates of the Caribbean collab themed, but need the intro. I need to get rest of another play session in, actually messing around and having some fun. Like I said, everyone's on that 2-week Minecraft grind, so we have to play Minecraft. I'll just release another Cybertruck racing video. And then 2 weeks from now, I'll have a Cybertruck in we'll do the Cybertruck Fortnite collab in an actual Cybertruck. So that'll be fun. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. Hopefully you did enjoy. Love talking to you guys. If you did, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you are new. Turn on notifications. All glory goes to God. Like lore kind of sucks. Hang on. Castle literally doesn't represent anything. It was supposed to be the Belver Castle, which cool time after a dictatorship. So they just got a random one. Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed. Like down below, subscribe. Use code BroNited in the Fortnite item shop or the Epic Games Store. #ad. I believe that's what I have to say for European audiences. Whatever. And I'll catch you guys next time. Probably tomorrow. Peace.